From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They run, and here's the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
2nd and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to come down with it. So he makes the catch, can't get both feet in bounds, but it's actually a pretty good ball.
A pickup of 15 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Give them 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now McCarthy. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, it's Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
19 tight.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Jones. And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Touchdown number 9 for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start
score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready. Here we go, set. Ultra, 33, yellow. Go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
On the play. First down, Packers.
Striker, check striker. 60 red. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
Ready.
In motion, Reed.
Set.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Vikings 35-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Down.
Man in motion, heading right. That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's a turnover on downs.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 25-yard line.
So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go.
Dragon 60. 19. Chuck. Go street.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So on fourth down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's punt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Come on, set.
In motion, it's Golden.
60 red. Hey, check Mega. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Ready?
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a
You can
yard.
see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
It's a gain of 3.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready, break. Blue striker. Let's go now. 40 red, cycle, black shot.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut.
On first down, it's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Black 40, ready.
We'll go play action with Love. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Parked at the 29. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. 2nd and inches.
Hurt. 18. Nice. Switch. Watch out. 70 tempo. Bravo 80.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards.
That's good.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. 10 cycles, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Let's go now.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. points. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson.
Yellow.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 38 yards.
Down. Smash. Black. 95.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
On play action, Love. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 45.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open,
and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's 14 to 10.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
Now a handoff. Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
14 on the pickup. It'll be a Vikings first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
On second down, it's Jones. Finding room to the 20. And he will score! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good, and the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cycle. Here we go. 45. White. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Ready, set.
Back to throw is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's going to have... A first down, he's forced out. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Andrew Van Ginkel in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Okay, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Black 40.
The man in motion is Watson. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
Their own 8-yard line.
middle. Here's Jones. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
70 left. No, me.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Handoff here, up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, smash. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready?
Now McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for a Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60. 60 in.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Kenny Clark in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ultra. Ready.
In motion, it's Golden.
45. What? Hut.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Ready up. Here we ready.
Here's Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Down. Ready.
Forced out wide.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
The 35-yard line.
Second down, 8 for the first down.
Hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Cycles. Snap, red. Black shot. Ready, ready. 50, green, set.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Good, 52.
The man in motion is Watson. Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
52 blue.
On second down, Love. Forced to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Vikings 17.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Dragon 6, 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Huh.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Throwing again is McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 2nd down.
70 Lions.
To the air once more is McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
That's good.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check smash, check smash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tight on the ball. Tight on the ball.
Get up.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Right side, and is brought in by Felton. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. On the run to the right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Let's go. 19, 18, ready?
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to have the 1st down and more. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. The clock has stopped. 21 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 19 type, 19 check.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Vikings
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Warriors 70. Come 19. Come 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And how quickly momentum can turn right around. You just gave up the lead on a touchdown a minute ago, but now the energy swings right back. I mean, he was nearly able to take that one the distance.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45. Right.
In motion, it's Golden.
Red. Cycle. 10.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Golden, right side. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.